A few people have asked me to walk through my video making process, and every time I've made a travel vlog, those questions come up. And so today I thought would be a good day to go through some of that, because I know there's already a lot of videos about how to vlog, how I make my videos, but just like the what's in my backpack videos, I sometimes enjoy watching other people's processes because it allows me to understand and see their perspective and take what they're doing that I'm not doing that I think is good and use it in my own practice so that I can become better and more efficient. So I guess the first thing that we should address is the gear. So for me, you guys already know, I'm going to be shooting with the a7 IV, which is what Katarina's shooting with right now. And recently, I've been using the 20-70G. But for travel style vlog videos, you're really going to want a wide lens if that's your only lens. So I've enjoyed using the 20mm 1.8G, but also, you know, that hidden gem, that Sony 11mm 1.8 is absolutely insane. So we have that lens here today as well. So we're going to be using that, the 20-70G and the a7 IV. And that's pretty much it for gear. So one of the biggest things that changed the way I make videos is when I started using a wireless mic system. Because what that did is it allowed me to get creative and get wider establishing shots. And something like this DJI mic has been my favorite one to use so far because I love the battery life, I love how compact it is, and I love the little charging case. It's nice and small and I can take it anywhere with me. But something like the Rode Wireless Go systems have also been good, and I've had good experiences with them. And they have also recently released a budget option for both systems. So with these wireless mics, what it allows you to do is it allows you to move freely, be away from the camera, and gives you the ability to get these wider shots. And with these wider shots, you can be more creative, and it allows you to establish place and location, especially for these vlog style videos. After the wide shot, I like to get into a tighter shot like this because the shot variations are important to keep the viewers engaged. Or you can go into a classic vlog walk and talk because these shots are super common and associated with vlogs, but it helps keeps the story moving forward and it allows you to get from point A to point B while doing so. Today here in the city, there's two events. And the reason why I thought would be a good opportunity to make this video. And the first event that we're heading to is Carnival of the Cultures. Berlin's such a diverse city. There's a lot of different cultures here that I think is going to be cool to document because of all the different costumes and bright colors. But then after that, we're heading to this beautiful event venue called Zenner. And there they will be doing and introducing one of their new events, which is called Sips, which is a wine garden that's attached to a beautiful beer garden that is connected to a beautiful park and lake. So we hope that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to share both of those events with you today. Having a script in these travel and vlog style videos is pretty much impossible. But what I have found has been extremely helpful is taking point form notes, because what that has allowed me to do is stay organized, and I can share my favorite and most important finds, such as secret photo spots, great attractions to see, super cool cafes, and restaurants. Now, as we're approaching the parade route for Carnival, I thought it would be the perfect time to mention B-roll. Don't forget to grab some. So I just wanted to step away from all the chaos to talk about my settings when I shoot B-roll. I use pretty much all the frame rates. Now, in 24 frames per second is what I shoot my vlog in general, and I use that for live motion stuff, a lot of the walk and talks, some insert shots where I'm walking past the camera or away from the camera. But I use 30 frames per second for when I'm maybe tracking Katarina when she's walking in front of me, or when there's some shots of movement, but I still want it to look real, but also a little bit smoother. So you can slow that down by about 20%. Then I shoot in 60 frames per second or 120 frames per second for that beautiful slow-mo. It just really allows you to help tell your story, and it's really good for speed ramping, to ramp in and out of certain clips, but use it sparingly because too much slow-mo just really gives your video no pace at all. So that's pretty much it for my settings for B-roll. Okay, so we finally made it to Zenner, and it looks absolutely incredible here. It's our very first time, so we're super excited to show it off and discover it for ourselves. But when building out a video, you got to make sure you grab B-roll at every single location so that you have enough stuff to work with. So we're gonna do that, have some wine, have some beer, have some food, and check this place out. Let's go. So that is pretty much it for the day. We had a lot of fun going to Carnival of the Cultures. We had a lot of fun at Zenner Berlin. It was absolutely beautiful there. And I had a lot of fun putting together this video. So I hope it was valuable to you in some way. And even though I'm sharing my process, there's a lot more that goes into making a video go from good to great. And I already did share some tips on how to do that, and I'll link the video above. And the transitions video that I made recently also helps you add a little bit of spice to your videos. But that's pretty much it for me. So have fun creating videos. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe and all that good stuff. And as always,
live passionately
and stay inspired.